My name is Jalen. I'm a junior and I'm a humanities and biblical studies major. Growing up, I was just always different. I always grew up in church, but around middle school, I went to this totally different church and I was like the only black guy there. And that was just a big obstacle because I grew up in a really small rural town and there was a lot of friction and tension, and just the way God moved through that, and people loved on me even while people that they went to church with were opposed to me coming there, and just the friction that caused. But just to see God move through that and seeing how if you remain faithful, God would just work things out. And that's probably just one of the biggest things I've had to deal with, just going to a church where I expected people to love on me, but people didn't want to love me. But seeing God move through that and seeing hearts change because people were able to realize that their hearts weren't in the right place. So that was probably just my biggest obstacle, and probably the biggest way I've seen God completely move through a group of people. I am the president of a student organization here called The Gathering. We meet like every other Sunday night. And it's just a place where we can be like authentic. People will come and share their testimonies, and just an open place to kind of just share your story. One time at The Gathering last year, it was just, this guy was just telling his story, and I could just see people breaking down because they could relate to his story. And just seeing like a body of people who are very different be able to relate to someone's story that they didn't know prior to him speaking, and just watching everyone come together and just pray and like lean on each other and say, hey, we don't know who these people are, but we have something in common. So it was just beautiful to see that, and beautiful to see people come together that, hey, you look totally different than me, we have totally different backgrounds, but our stories can relate.